Hey, I'm Cole Spicer from NTDP, 2022 draft eligible, and I'm coming on I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Hi, I'm Rutger Mcgroarty. I play for NTDP U18. I'm a 2022 NHL draft prospect, and I'm coming on the podcast I Only Touch Greatness.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.
The #1 sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike. I never stop. I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Here he comes in on the penalty shot. Mcgroarty against Chavette. Murray slowly to the hash marks. Fakes. It scores! 2-0 USA. Mcgroarty with the goal. Mcgroarty on the air. 11.
Again, Mcgroarty comes in, shot off the post and in. What a rocket! Colin Purcell is looking, he was just shocked, as that was an absolute rocket by Rutger Mcgroarty coming in on the offside. That's a snipe team. Rutger Mcgroarty, again, one of the U17 players committed to the University of Notre Dame, and that is a Big Ten. That is an NHL level shot right there. My goodness gracious, there goes the water bottle. Rutger Mcgroarty coming in on the right side. Of course, his father is the GM of the Muskegon franchise, the USHL.
We'll start here with Cole. Cole, born in Grand Forks. When did you start playing hockey?
I started when I was about 4. I always had a rink in my backyard that my dad built, so he kind of had me out there since I was about 4 years old. Started teaching me how to skate.
Okay, and Rutger, born in Nebraska. When did you start playing hockey?
I actually went to my first hockey game when I was like 3 days old. My dad was in the playoffs, and he said, "There's no way that I'm missing this game. So my newborn's coming." So, but I think my first time on the ice was like when I was like a year old, and then my dad would just like glide me around, and then I really got into it when I was like 4 or 5. Like started taking it like serious.
Did you guys play any other sports growing up?
Yeah. So I played baseball and football just till like 6th grade. I think I stopped, and I actually played tennis till I left for Detroit for Honey Baked. I played tennis.
State champ.
Yeah, I won state as a freshman there for tennis. So that was
really?
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
And then I played flag football, baseball. Didn't pass my level 4 swimming test, but we're not going to talk about that. What else? No basketball. Not much. Just kind of have fun with everything. didn't really take anything else like too serious, but like kind of did everything else.
And wasn't it just a birthday for you guys?
Sorry?
Yeah, it was your birthday, right?
Yeah, it was just my birthday, the 13th yesterday. So.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any nicknames, and what's your guys' favorite jersey number and why?
So I got a couple of nicknames, all with my last name. I got Spicy. One of the newer ones this year is Spice Daddy. That was kind of the one this year. And I've always kind of been number 10 after my dad. He was number 10 juniors growing up, so I kind of just like to follow his roots and take number 10 as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for me, Rut, Armac, I don't know. McNasty. Oh, and then Mcgroarty. Yeah, Berard calls me Mcgroarty. And then my favorite number is usually number 2, but next year I'm wearing 13, so I think that's my new favorite number.
Yeah, like my best friend out here, his last name's Spicer too. It's Chad Spicer. So we always call him Spicy or Spicer, Spice Rack.
Yeah,
we have tons of good ones.
A lot of nicknames come with that last name, so I hear a new one just about every time I meet someone.
Yeah, so last thing we need to do is give our Spicer a new nickname with one of these cool ones these young kids got.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you guys want to accomplish in the next few years?
Obviously we play for the national team, so Worlds, hopefully making that team, I think would be awesome, and then hopefully performing there. Hopefully win a gold medal is obviously the goal throughout the 2 years that we spent at the program, but just obviously grow every day with our development, I think, is a big thing that every day you just got to take day by day.
And then just kind of go off what Spice said, like we trained for 2 years for the U18 Worlds. Like we take that so serious at the NTDP that like that's our main goal. And like we strive to win that pretty much every single day. And that's what motivates us in the gym, on the ice. So that's probably the main goal.
Okay. Who do you guys mirror your game after try and play like?
I've always kind of been resembled by Kuznetsov. I don't know why. That's what I've been told, but I kind of see myself as what's his name? We were talking about this the other day. Capitals player. Why am I drawing a blank? 92.
Kuznetsov.
No, different Capitals player.
Backstrom?
Yeah, Backstrom. That's who it is. I think more Backstrom, but I don't know. I've always kind of been told Kuznetsov, but
okay.
Yeah.
Both good players.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah. For me, I kind of there's like a few like the Kachuk brothers, like they're like just like their competitiveness that they bring to the rink every single day. Like someone like a really skilled power forward like around there. So like a Mikko Rantanen or like an Anders Lee, maybe like someone like that.
All good choices.
I know, and the Kachucks, they're a bunch of beauties too. As much as you hate playing against them, but if I would love to have them on our team, and we should have had them on our team. We the Canucks overlooked him, and he went right after Canucks took Ole Olevi, and then the following pick was Kachuk to Calgary. So we're very heartbroken over that one.
Do you guys have any pre-game rituals or routines?
Me and him actually have 2 handshakes we do after warm up and then before going on the ice. But other than that, no, not really. I got a couple handshakes with some of the other guys, but just kind of treat it as a normal day. Just wake up at a certain time, I guess, eat a pre-game meal around 3 o'clock, but depending on game time. So other than that, not really, no.
For me, just kind of stay relaxed, get some tropical smoothie, play a little bit of PS4. The main thing is like I need the same meal, like my mom's pasta, Brussels sprouts, chicken. Like I have to have that before every game. But like besides that, I'm not too uptight about it.
Okay.
And what's one challenge you've come across in getting to where you are today?
I would say the biggest thing, obviously, is, social media. There's so much stuff about just people. You see, like, all these kids get posted. I mean, this guy posted nonstop growing up, but, you see everyone just getting posted and stuff. So, there's a lot of outside voices. Just the older you get, and I think kind of tuning those out is important, but always not always easiest to do. So,
yeah. Some challenges is just like, like, just face it. Like, it's really like cliche, like a lot of people say it, but like just like actually like fighting through adversity, like it's real, and like you have to do it, and like it's there, like especially in junior hockey, like you're gonna go through some ups and downs, and that's just like, I feel like that's what makes people like who they are, is like what they learn from like when they're down.
Absolutely. And Cole absolutely lit it up for the Honey Baked, and then headed over to USDP U17. What was the biggest transition for you?
Definitely the size. I mean, going to juniors, they're men out there. They're 20, 21 years old. So I think just getting bigger, stronger is a huge factor to going from youth hockey to junior hockey.
And taking you back to your first goal, and do you still have the puck?
No, I actually don't. And it was my first game back from an injury, actually, after my surgery. And
okay.
Yeah, it came down. Were we shorthanded?
Was it versus Chicago?
Yeah.
No, it was power play.
Backdoor. Yeah, power play. Fleming hit me backdoor.
It wasn't. It was like net front. Greasy.
Yeah.
Love it.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Ready to go.
And Rutger, for you playing in Oakland for the Grizzlies and then heading to the US NDP, what was the biggest transition for you?
I would say the biggest transition was probably every single game is like a battle, and you need to be ready, or else like you could get beat. Like obviously, like in youth hockey, like there's some games where like you go into it and you just like you're gonna win, but like in juniors, it's like it's the real deal. Like anybody can beat anybody.
Absolutely. And taking you back to your first goal.
It was in Johnstown. Yeah, it's Johnstown. And I think I scored the first goal for our team that game. And we were down 3-0. And I forgot what happened before, but I remember coming out of the corner and shooting it, and it went like short side, and it hit the back bar and then came out. But like no one really knew if it went in or not. So like they blew the whistle and everything, and then the refs are talking, and then all I hear in the background is my mom go, "Who cares, Rutger? Go out there and do it again." So I'll always kind of remember that, and my mom and I chuckle about it, but like, and then they ended up calling it a goal. So it was funny. It was a good time.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So I got one here. If you could sit down for dinner with anyone famous, dead or alive, who are you choosing?
Oh, I actually just got asked that a week ago, and I said Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Kevin Hart.
Good choice.
Just cracks me up every time. All of his movies, I just find him so funny. Him or Adam Sandler, those two.
That's awesome. Because I always go with Seth Rogen, but
yeah,
I don't even know. There's so many.
Yeah, the question can be three. We also ask the same question sometimes. Your dream, like or golfing, even your dream foursome, but or your dream guest, or dream guest to dinner. A couple of them.
Foursome for sure. Phil's got to be in there.
Oh yeah,
Phil's the best. Probably Phil Kessel too.
Okay,
that's a good one. That's a good one.
He's looking for Phil Kessel's out there looking for the hot dog vendor.
And then those two, and then I'd probably like throw in a curveball with my grandpa. My grandpa, best golfer right now, and he and he can have a good time. So,
dude, you know who I might throw in there? Biz Nasty. I watched his YouTube videos in golfing. Those are hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty good one to add to your foursome. I think John Daly might be fun to go out with.
Yeah.
Oh, John Daly.
Yeah.
And his son too.
Yeah, little John.
Yeah.
Little John's doing good.
They can hit the ball, man.
Yeah, farther than I can.
Hey, Rutger, you must have learned quite a bit with your dad, Jim, playing pro hockey as well, and he must have given you the extra push. What did you learn from him on and off the ice?
I just kind of learned like the work ethic. Like he taught me like how I wouldn't be where I'm at today without him. Like he had the keys to the rink back in Lincoln. Like he was my coach at the hockey school TPH. Like he was my assistant coach going through youth hockey. And then he was my head coach U14 year. But like he was just kind of always there for me. And like we had a good relationship where he knew like if I was going through a tough time or something, or like he wouldn't let my highs get too high or my lows get too low. So like I feel like just keeping like a steady like even keel, or what's it called? Like,
no, that's right.
Yeah. And then
I have no idea.
Yeah, I would just say how to like get through everything, kind of like just push through it.
Right. And Cole, you must be super pumped heading to the University of North Dakota, staying close to home.
Yeah, obviously I love where I grew up. I think it'll be a good time, and I grew up obviously watching them from when I've been just a little baby. I live like 5 minutes away from the rink, so just being able to go there, it'll be super nice, super easy. Playing in front of the family every weekend will be almost like a relief, just knowing that you always got some support in the building. So it's a good feeling.
Absolutely, we're big fans of North Dakota out here in Vancouver because of Besser, obviously, and our boy Stetcher, who we let go.
Yeah.
He's in Detroit now, right?
Yeah, he is.
Detroit.
Yeah, he was. And then he also just made that sweet move on the the toe drag, the worlds. Yeah. Go ahead, Mike.
That was dirt. No, that was dirty. Rutger, you must be super pumped as well to be heading to Notre Dame.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. The coaching staff, the campus is unbelievable. Like then the academics, it's kind of the real deal. Like you just get all of it, the hockey portion, like it's the division, the Big Ten. Like I've always dreamed of playing in the Big Ten, and now like going to Notre Dame and doing that, like I'm really looking forward to it.
And what's it like representing your country? I know you've been lucky enough to do it a couple times at the Youth Olympic Games and then at the U18 this year when you guys claimed a bronze medal.
Yeah, it's obviously really special. Like it's putting on that crest like every single day is like I still get the chills. Just
Mike, where'd you go? Oh, Mike just dropped out. So okay, if you guys, I got a question here for you. If there was $1,000 prize on the line and you had to sing one karaoke song, what song are you singing?
The Humpty Dance.
Yeah, like Digital Underground.
No way.
That's my go-to.
I gotta go with Sweet Caroline. I sang it at my high school, like, or what is it called? Initiation. I had to sing a song. I went with Sweet Caroline. I sang it in front of a bunch of people.
Or the song in Sandlot. Tequila. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Go-to karaoke song as well.
I like the Humpty Dance choice, though, man. I know every single word of that song, like as well. Same. So, plus, I feel like the whole second verse is about me. I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom, and my nose. I still get ladies with my nose is big, like. Yeah, that's all. We actually had Money B from the group Digital Underground on the podcast a couple weeks back.
No way.
Yeah. It was pretty good. We just had Coolio on too, if you remember that guy.
Who?
Coolio from the 90s rapper. I don't know, maybe not.
The Gangster's Paradise song?
Yeah, I don't know. We're also a little bit older than him.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ryan, hit them with the draft question.
If you were an animal, what would you be?
I would say gorilla.
Okay.
Grizzly bear.
Hey,
I like it.
Good one. And I always go with a dolphin, again, because I'm bald with no hair and I look like a dolphin.
Holy.
Yeah. There's a $20 bill on the counter, $100 bill at the bottom of a toilet. Which one are you guys going for?
$100 bill.
$100 bill.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Without
and
a doubt.
the whole point of that question, it's a draft question, and the whole point of it is the scouts want to hear you say that because you're willing to get your hands dirty.
Yeah, 100%, $100 bill.
And
what you got? What?
Yeah, there's that other one we just learned too, Mike. About the plane. If a plane's going down and you were on it and the pilot was out, are you jumping in the seat to save the plane, or what are you doing?
If a plane's going down?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Are you jumping in the seat to try to save the crew, or?
Yeah. I'd probably take over. Honestly, I feel like if they're not gonna do something about it, I will.
Exactly.
Fly the plane, lander. I don't know where or how, but I think I could figure it out.
You don't know how or when, but we'll get the job done. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
That's right. What's your guys' go-to celly?
Go-to celly.
Mine is like raise my knee, like in between my arms, and it's a little knee pump.
I'm not a big celly guy unless it's like a OT goal or something, but if it's OT goal, I'm kind of like the one knee drop bow and arrow. Did it a couple of times last year, some big games. I think I did against you guys.
You did?
In overtime. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. My go-to celly in beer league hockey is you can't see me with like John Cena. Yeah. And the goalies don't appreciate it very well.
No.
But I don't score much, so I should get to Selly when he scores.
Exactly.
What position are you?
I play center or right wing. I like left wing.
Yeah.
Any of them. I'll play forward. It's beer league, so I like to just jump around.
Yeah.
I play a lot like Marchand. No, I'm out there. I'm the 5 feet tall out there hitting and slashing people, and I'm spearing them, throwing hip checks.
Marchand's that guy that just, if you're on your team, you love him, but if you're playing, you hate to play against him.
Oh, exactly.
Absolutely.
And everybody, that's why all of my league hates me.
But your team just thinks you're a beauty.
Yeah, exactly. And I supply the beer.
There you go.
Do you guys have a dream rink that you want to play in one day, or a favorite road barn?
Favorite road barn? I'd say this year Green Bay was my favorite place to play. There's so many fans there. It was so cool. You score all the light. Well, not us, but they score. All the lights go out, and the fans were in our ears the whole game, letting us have it. So I never really played in an environment like that in youth hockey. So I thought it was, even though they were kind of coming after us, I still thought it was pretty cool.
I would say. Wait, what was the favorite barn and what else?
Dream barn.
Yeah, favorite road barn or like a dream. Yeah.
My dream one to play in would probably be like in the NHL, like at that Winter Classic at the whatchamacallit, what's it called? The Michigan.
Okay, yeah.
The big house or whatever. Yeah. Playing that game would be sweet. And then favorite barn besides ours, either Muskegon or Chicago, I'd say.
Okay. Yeah, we got Chicago from a couple people now.
Yeah. Chicago's ice is really nice.
Oh,
is
really?
it?
Yeah.
It must be why they won the league this year.
Yeah, we'll go. I think it's a little bit more than that.
Hey, you kind of touched on it earlier a little bit. How important is a young person's public image?
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, you may not realize it, but every day, like even our coaches, everyone says this to us. There's always someone watching, no matter what you're doing. So you always got to put on a good impression of how you act, respectful, just everything. Everything goes into it. They're not just looking at how good of a hockey player you are, but how you treat other people and how you present yourself as a person.
Yeah, I feel like you only can make a first impression one time, so there's no reason to give them like any dirt on you. Like, it's just the image is a very big big part of the game, I feel like.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Have you guys tried the Michigan or lacrosse goal in a game yet? I know you guys are super skilled.
I have. No, it didn't work, and I didn't even get it up. It just went into the corner.
Yeah.
But I kind of retired it after that, so that's enough for me. So
yeah, I tried it one time versus Green Bay. It was at the beginning of the third period. I was coming around the net. I was just going full speed. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like let's do it. So I tried to like pick it up on my stick, and it just completely bobbled and didn't come close to working.
I'm always out there at beer league trying to do it too, and I'll do it all warm up, and then it ruins my stick tape. So when I get out there to go to try to do it during a game, I'm like fumbling it off.
In practice, it's automatic.
yeah,
like I can do it all warm up
before you do it. You gotta put a lot of wax on there before you do it. That's the key.
Yeah, it is. That's what I do too. Let's layer it up, like the whole bar on there.
Do you like flick it up on your toe, or do you like press it against the ground and like?
I press it against the ground.
Oh
and yeah. That's the old school way. Yeah.
I like that way.
Yeah, because that's basically the only way I ever learned how to do it. And of course, the younger guys with the skill, they actually see the puck bobbling around. They can scoop it with itself.
Yeah.
They don't have to do the pressure on the edge of the puck thing.
Did you see Gushin's Michigan this year?
Yes, unbelievable.
Yeah,
I had a front row ticket to that one. That was.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
I was on the ice slot. Yeah, it was tough.
He just signed the NHL too, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he was in San Jose there for a bit. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
That guy's a good player, though, right?
Very good.
He is.
Yeah.
Talking about?
Okay, I got one. Who do you got winning the Stanley Cup?
Islanders.
Yeah, good job.
I say Islanders, but a little bit of me wants the Canadians a little bit. Underdogs.
Yeah.
Nice.
My uncle's a big Canadians fan, so I don't know if I want them to win or don't want them to win, because I'll never hear the end of it if they do win.
And Caulfield too. Like that's a pretty cool story. Like winning the Hobie Baker and like say he won a Stanley Cup, like that
a gold medal.
Yeah.
Like that gold medal at the World. Was he at the World Juniors, right?
Yeah. That guy's just there.
Yeah, definitely is a beauty too. And we actually met him both. Me and Mike met him at the draft when he was out here.
Yeah.
The draft was in Vancouver. But yeah, so I got
about talking about stick tape. What color is your guys' stick tape, and what's your favorite Gatorade color?
I've always done white stick tape. My favorite Gatorade color, I don't know. I go through phases of Gatorade. Recently, it's been like the yellow one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was always blue. It's been blue for like the past 2 years, but now I'm on like a yellow. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Never liked it until now.
I go white usually, but this year I changed it to black a few times. Didn't end up working, but it was pretty good style.
And then, Gatorade?
Gatorade. Cut. Calm down. Just quiet. Yeah.
Get stuff back.
And then favorite Gatorade, I would say probably blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always tell the story. I'm going to tell my stick tape story, Mike.
Oh, God.
Okay. So I got white stick tape. And I take it, and I took a puck, and I traced the puck. I traced the puck 3 times on my stick, and I colored it in with the Sharpie, and so it looked like there was 3 pucks on my white stick.
It didn't even work.
Didn't work?
No, it didn't work.
Oh my!
Just bush league ice hockey out there, you know.
3 pucks.
Yeah, I took a puck and I traced it, and then I colored it in, and then I moved it over and I put another one and I traced it, colored it in, did it 3 times on there.
Well, what sticks do you use?
What?
What stick do you use?
I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. It's in my cupboard back there. But yeah, I shoot right-handed. I got to use a junior. Hey, I'm so small. I still get to use a junior stick. So I use the intermediate ones.
There you go.
Yeah, they're half price.
Yeah.
What's your guys' go-to music before games? Or do you guys have a go-to song that pumps you up before games?
Go-to song. I don't really have a go-to song. More like, beat drop stuff, big stuff like that, remixes. Yeah. That type of music kind of gets all the boys fired up in the locker room. Yeah. But yeah.
My new favorite beat drop song is Bella Ciao from Money Heist. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Listen to it repeat when I'm wherever I'm driving. Gets me fired up.
Okay.
Yeah.
If a scout or GM were to ask, what do you guys bring to the table, or describe your playing style?
I would say a playmaker, kind of. I've never really been a big goal scorer, so kind of just like smart heads up player, pass the puck, solid defensively too. I've kind of always taken pride in my defensive side of the puck, so yeah, that's probably it.
And then for me, I would say a strong two-way forward that isn't afraid to get to the net and makes players around him better. And I'm not afraid to get my nose dirty. I'm not afraid to hit someone. Not afraid to get to the net front. I feel like I have a pretty good shot. Like I can score from a lot of places, and I feel like that's what I bring to the table.
All around player.
Do you have a favorite sports movie?
Sports movie.
There's sports movie.
Moneyball.
Yeah, good one.
It was a good one. What's the one we were watching last night? That's a freaking good one.
You were watching Moneyball with my dad and I, right?
Yeah. No, what's the one that was on last night? Blindside.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, another good one.
Yeah.
And I always think my favorite's got to be Sandlot or Mighty Ducks 2 or Rudy, definitely Rudy as well.
Nice.
And then
Miracle will always be number one. Yeah. But it's just like, yeah.
But you guys probably watched that 100 times, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, if you guys actually had to guess, how many times do you think you both have watched that movie?
Oh, it's got to be hundreds.
Every single road trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we hear.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
I would probably say around like 125, 150.
Holy. Okay.
Yeah. Not like all together, but like just like watching like parts of it, or like just like probably around.
You're trying to sleep on the bus too. You gotta get some shut-eye time, not be watching the movie.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, Mike.
Hey, fellas. I just want to thank you guys both very much for taking the time for us and coming on and chat with us. We're big fans of you guys. We know you guys are both going to go far in hockey, and you guys have fans in us for life.
That's for sure.
Thank you.
Well, we appreciate you guys having us on.
Yeah, thanks a ton.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. So
looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.